and we got a street performer playing absolutely beautiful music. That reminds me very much of Canary Wharf. Hello, welcome to Global Hopper. It's a brand new day. We are now in Frankfurt.
Oh, Frankfurt.
We are in the center of Frankfurt, and all around us is the Romerberg Square, which is the largest and also the most medieval-looking square in Frankfurt. What do you think so far?
Yeah.
The weather turned out to be quite good, so let me show you around Frankfurt. The square is quite large, and the buildings are made to look like a medieval, mid-age, half-timber style. Guys, I've just find this view just behind the fountain with the sun shining at the back of me, and it just looks so pretty. I love this. Thanks to the camera, the DJI Pocket 3, it has such a nice dynamic range, so you can still see me quite clearly despite the fact that the sun is behind me. But anyway, enough about technology. Let's go and check out this beautiful square.
So the buildings behind me are designed to look like medieval buildings, but they were actually rebuilt during the Second World War. After the Second World War. So if you want to see what real medieval buildings look like in Frankfurt, then subscribe and like, and we'll bring you there to see.
Yes, Amber is absolutely right. So everything that you see here are a result of the rebuild after the Second World War. So they are not really medieval buildings. It's pretty much like the entire Frankfurt. After the war, German cities faced a lot of choices, either to rebuild back in medieval style or rebuild with modernity. Frankfurt chose to build everything with modernity, with the exception of this square. Whereas Munich, however, they decided to rebuild everything the way they were. So that's why Munich has a lot more tourists visiting, because it was made to look like medieval sort of style. Whereas Frankfurt became a financial center. Alright guys, our next destination is right behind the Roma Square. It's called the New Old Town. So this area is tiny, and they rebuilt it to make it look like medieval style, much like the square, but with a slightly more modern touch. So let's go and explore. For some reason, I can't quite put my words into it, but it feels a little bit of Diagon Alley, Harry Potter, with a church peeking out behind. Not sure what it is, but there's definitely a Harry Potter element towards it. So let's go. There's lots of tourists, as you can see. It's quite a shame because they were doing some roof work. But this is a tiny square, as you can see, that was made to look like a old town-esque, but yeah, there's roof work, unfortunately, but at least the weather is absolutely stunning, so I'm quite grateful for that. Church is peeking up behind buildings, looks so cool. Okay guys, located right in the middle or the center of the new old town is Frederick Stoers. I've just googled it. He was Frankfurt native. He was born in the city. He's also a writer, a publisher, a poet. So a celebrated son of the city. And we got a street performer playing absolutely beautiful music, whilst people sitting in a restaurant in front of it, drinking coffee. This is Europe. Love it. Okay guys, so Frankfurt, people know Frankfurt most of the time as Frankfurt, but its full name is Frankfurt am Main, and this is River Main, where the city is built on either side of the bank. In front of me there is a bridge, and that's where our destination is, because on the bridge we got to see quite a nice iconic Frankfurt view, so that's where we're going. Hopefully the sun will stay. I hope this track that we are walking upon is disused, otherwise we're in trouble. So yeah, so this is the little park just along the side of the main road, and there's some geese about. Okay, and I have now arrived on the bridge, and in front of me is the skyline that most people is familiar of. It's the financial center of Frankfurt that the city is famous for. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. That reminds me very much of Canary Wharf. Similar sort of location, right on the bank of a river. In this case is River Main. Absolutely beautiful.
Looks a lot like London, like Canary Wharf.
And that's a good thing, of course.
Yeah.
Okay guys, we are still on River Main, except that this river is being split into two by this red building and the island that is situated on. This red building is quite interesting. It's basically a museum. But yeah, very, very cool looking building. And this is the left bank of Main.8颗，左边4颗，右边4颗。贼喊捉贼，知道吗？道义有道，贼喊捉贼。